Hey loves, I am back again with another tutorial. I actually broke this one down in like 2 or 3 tutorials. I think 2. People have been requesting for me to do my eyebrow routine, so an eyebrow tutorial and also a highlight and contour video. I was gonna do the eye makeup, but I really didn't have time tonight, as I was just trying to record my look, so I won't be wasting any makeup. So I'm about to head out. I did use Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in this purple color. It's really pretty. You can actually get it at Sephora or Ulta, and even online. I'm a big fan of Urban Decay Cosmetics. It was actually $20. I'm sure you can find a dupe somewhere. But it is really pretty. I also got to use Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I also received this today. I had ordered it. I do have Laura Mercier setting powder. I really do like it. I am a big fan of it, but sometimes it does tend to give flashback, that ashy effect, especially on women of color. But I wanted to try this one because it's more of like a yellowy tone, something that would be fit for darker tone women, or women of color in general. But I do actually like it so far. It gives off like a golden tone, as you can see. Like I said, I did set it with tonight's look. If you want to see this eye look, go ahead and comment and down below with the video. And I also mentioned the products I did use for my eyes, although this is probably going to be I might actually link this to my highlight and contour tutorial. Anyway, don't forget to like or thumbs up both videos and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Okay, we're about to get right into this look. Like I said, this is just going to focus on my highlighting and contouring technique. So here we go. I've already done everything else, like my eyes and stuff like that, so we're going to focus on the highlighting portion. I first took LA Girl Pro's concealer in Toffee. Sometimes I do mix it with medium beige just to give it a more bold look. I'm not sure if I did it in this video. Doing it in like triangular motions under both eyes. My Cupid's bow, my chin, some strokes on the forehead and down the bridge of my nose. And with this concealer, it's only like $2.99 at your local beauty supply store, and it does work pretty well. I like the thick consistency of it. But now I'm going into blending with a beauty blender, and I dampened it using I think it's Maybelline's or L'Oreal's setting spray, and blending that out, not necessarily dragging the product, but patting it into my skin. And you notice I'm gonna continuously make sure my sponge is damp. You don't want to saturate it, just damp enough to actually move the product around, because this concealer does dry pretty fast. So I have sped the video up, but I'm still actually going pretty fast if I actually slowed it down. But I'm just going to continue blending it out in all areas so you don't see any streaks or defined lines. Getting it all up there, making sure those under the eyes are blended, those bags are concealed. And with this look, I'm actually going for like a Barbie look, so it is kind of bold. Now I'm going back in with my stippling brush, which I use to do my foundation with, and buffing out those harsh lines around my cheeks, my cheek areas, everywhere I highlighted. I'm buffing out. Give it a more smooth finish. And I'm actually pointing out the harsh lines. You actually see how well it's blended after you buff it out using a stippling brush in circular motions and kind of pulling that product together. Give it a nice finish. Now I'm going in with my Sacha Cosmetics setting powder, loose setting powder. And I'm using that same beauty blender, and I put a little bit of the product on the top, the lid, and I'm patting that in there under the eyes, everywhere that I put concealer. for my highlight. You want to set it so it doesn't move, especially under the eyes. Now I'm about to contour using LA Girls Pro Concealer in Mahogany, and this is a very deep tone concealer, so I would recommend using it lightly, just a little bit, because it is dark. And you see I'm going in with a different color, still kind of dark, but it's not as dark as the Mahogany concealer. I forgot the actual color, but you don't want to go too harsh when contouring your nose, because it looks kind of hard, I guess you can say. So I always use like a lighter brown concealer, and I'm going in and blending that out. And the darker concealer, I noticed, is much thicker, so I actually made sure my beauty blender was a lot damp when blending that out as well. Going in, making sure that's blended out good. That forehead. Yes, honey. Contouring that nose. Blend, blend, blend. Blending is definitely the key. If you don't think you have it, just keep blending. Keep blending. You can't go wrong. And now I'm going back in with my stippling brush. That is going to be your best friend along with the beauty blender. Buffing it out. And I'm going in with another brush that I got from BH Cosmetics. It's from one of their sculpting kits. And I'm cleaning off that Sacha Cosmetics setting powder. And I went back in with the stippling brush and blended everything out again. Now I'm going in with Black Radiance. I think it's Rum Spice bronzer. And another brush I've had from BH Cosmetics for years. I've had that brush for like 4 years. And blending and setting my contour under the chin, jawline, down the nose and forehead. Now I'm going in with another one of my favorites, Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop Highlighter. And before I do my highlight, I always set my face a little bit with some setting spray to give it a little moisture. It helps the highlight to pop even more. But I'm telling y'all, with this Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop, yes, honey, it's gonna pop regardless. Look at that glow. Get it above those cheek areas. I always use my fingers to do my cupid's bow and blend it out with the fluffy brush. And on the tip of my nose, kind of like an exclamation point. You want to do the tip of your nose and down the bridge with your fingers and blend it out with a fluffy brush. Highlight that forehead and that chin. Go back in with the stippling brush and buff it out. And I'm actually using 2 blushes in this video. You'll see in a second. I'm going in with another favorite, MAC's blush in Razin. Then I'm going in with Milani's Tea Rose blush. Like I said, it's a Barbie look, so I was going kind of bold with the cheeky cheeks. I was going in and touching up my eyeliner right here. I didn't get to finish the other eye before the video. I was going out for a night on the town. Now, another favorite, going in and doing the lips with, I think it's Ruby Kisses Dark Plum lipstick. The video is actually going to cut out in a minute. Didn't have enough storage. But then I always use it to do the outer parts of my lips. I'm a fan of the ombre lips. Then I'm going in with, I think it's ColourPop's Shimmy, which is like a pretty Barbie pink, and I'm blending that out. It's actually my first time using it. It's very watery and it dries pretty quickly, so I would recommend doing your lips in sections when using ColourPop's lips, liquid lipsticks, and just blend it out like that, because it actually gives like a chalky finish and dries. It's really, really matte, but I love it, and I love the finished look. So I'm just finishing up the lips, and then again, it's gonna cut off. I'm gonna set my face and actually let you guys see the finished look. I will be putting up the eyebrow tutorial soon. So you guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.